Right then, hello and welcome back to another one-off. Today we're having a look at another fantastic title from our friends at Phoenix Games. And this is 5-Star Racing, pretty much a carbon copy of all the rest of them that we tried out so far, but with a slight difference. Anyway, we have 5 series to enter. You have Custom Car Derby, Speed Duel, Supercar Chase, Muscle Machines, and Rally Rider. We're going to start with the top one, no Custom Car Derby. You have 1 car to choose from with 3 different liveries and 2 tracks to race on. You have Sallow Stadium and Snooton Speedway. Our vehicle of choice is a BMW looking machine. You have 3 liveries. You have like a road going version, you have like a Schnitzer BMW kind of livery, and the Jax livery as well, or Jask livery, or whatever it's called. So yeah, we're going to pick this one because why not? And difficulty, I'm going to keep it exactly the same as I usually do. I'm just going to turn the music volume down a little bit. And the laps you can only have 3, so that's absolutely fine. So yeah, race number 1. And we'll see how we get on. Again, this is pretty much a loading simulator with a little bit of a game thrown in for good measure. And some of the tracks as well have been recycled from other games that we've already played as well. Like the, what was it, All-Star Racing? I believe that one of the tracks, or 2 of the tracks, are in this one as well. And away we go. And already you can see the similarity. I think this track we've already raced on as well, on one of the previous series. And again, it doesn't matter if you win or lose, you do not unlock anything different, you don't unlock any bonuses, or nothing like that. So it's literally all a case of just trying to survive. 3 different camera angles, 2 chase views, and 1 in-car. Just gonna stick on this view. The music as well is very similar to the other titles as well, very in your face, very grinding on the ears, and just not very pleasant to listen to. But for demonstration purposes, I'm keeping the music turned on. That is 1 lap complete, 2 to go. Get out of the way. Can we get the lead? Not quite. There we go. The difficulty, again, as I mentioned before, it's literally they've just given the AI a tiny speed boost, so they're just a little bit faster than you on the straights. Getting completely demolished by the AI as well. Get out of the way. Oh, for God's sake. Final lap. And again, a massive red bar in the middle of the screen just to tell you that it's the final lap. And he's ramming me up the rear. That sounded quite rude. He's rear-ending me. No, that sounds even worse. Anyway, he was up my chuff. And my car wouldn't accelerate because your car just doesn't when there's another car ramming you from the back. So yeah, that's completely fair as well. Now there's another game I've got, which I completely forgot was made by the developer, which is Kung Fu Games, and that is Mil Miglia. I do have that game as well, and I always remembered, you know, years and years ago, why that game was so incredibly crap. You know, there was quite a little bit of hype for it, and yeah, it was a massive disappointment, and you can definitely see why, because it's exactly the same as these, only it's a lot longer of a game compared to these knockoffs. Anyway, we finished in 3rd, so yay. Again, I'm not going for all wins because winning every race is pointless. It doesn't unlock anything, it doesn't give you anything. And yeah, so I just want to get through this as quickly as possible. So we're going to pick the Schnitzer BMW livery and get on with Snooton Speedway. But yeah, Mil Miglia is I don't know, I'm on the fence. It's a bad game, but it's, you know, it's not that bad compared to the standard of these games. It is not bad at all. But you'll see anyway. I will do a series on that in the future. It's not a long game by any stretch. I mean, if you sat down and played it non-stop, you would complete it in about 5 hours, thereabouts. So yeah, it's not a big game. But the physics model is exactly the same as it is for these ones as well. You clout into other cars and it doesn't slow them down, it just slows you down. And yeah, it just uses old 1930s cars, that's all. Oh, come on. Get off. Oh god, that's annoying. There we go, at least we took the chicane a little bit faster that time. But they'll be back. So you can see they just have the slightest of advantages of speed on the main straight. Oh, for God's sake, I was alongside you then. Oh, blow it out your ass. This music is absolutely atrocious. I think they're trying to go for like a Prodigy kind of sound, but failing miserably. Oh well, at least we managed to finish 4th. So Lance wins, Jock, Warren, myself, Lloyd, and Ray. And again, you don't get any replays or anything like that. So that is it. That is the first series complete. That was fun, wasn't it? So we have to go down to Speed Duel, and yes, selecting another series, and you get another loading screen. Hooray. So we got a Porsche 911 looking machine, you got Grand Mountain and Elsham Speedway. We're going to pick the easy track first. So yeah, you got a 911 Boxster looking thing, and then, oh, that's the Boxster. Has a similar look to it. So we're going to go with this car first. Settings going to be exactly the same. I don't know why they have a Grand Mountain easy and then the other one hard, because there's no difficulty difference between any of them. And sometimes the track layouts, not unless they were meaning a track layout, saying, oh, this track layout is easy, this one's hard. But in the series you've just seen, you know, they were both easy, so. Ah, this track we have raced on before. I think this one was featured in Superbike Masters. So yes, recycling the circuits for their other terrible bloody games. At least the music is different. Still terrible. This car doesn't handle great. And again, we're losing pace on the main straight. And the tracks as well, incredibly short. I mean, you can see the track record, or the lap record, like 41 seconds. So, you know, this series is going to be over very quickly. If I can get one win during this video, I will be well happy with that. I'll get off. You can't take the corner with any resemblance of speed whatsoever. Go away. Right, already on the final lap, and yep, we've beaten the lap record, 40.32. See, I had my brakes on full then, and I got rear-ended by that doofus, which pushed us off. But of course, they can take the corners pretty much flat out, and you can't. And of course you got the speedometer as well, which has been ripped off from one of the Ridge Racers or whatever. So yay, we finish in 6th place. Exciting. Jock wins, Lloyd, Steve, Warren, Ray, and myself. Sad day for everyone involved. Right, we're going to use the Boxster for the last race in this group. Just because we can. So Elsham Speedway. And we're going to go for the weird convertible looking thing. But yeah, this game is just as bare-boned as the other ones, really. You don't really have much in the way of content. It's all a bit samey, but there you go. 2, 1, go. Oh, and this track as well, I believe we've raced on before. Will we get a victory? We'll find out in 3 laps time, which lap record again, 36 seconds. So the race will be over in about 1 minute 40 odd seconds. So that's what I'm saying, you know, I mean, you got more loading screen than you have race action. You spend more time in the menus as well. Alright, so lap 1 completes, 43 seconds. Handling characteristics as well feel a little bit floaty. Oh, good run. Be able to take a place, possibly. Yeah, might be able to take another one. Oh! Wow, okay, what the hell happened there? I think my driver just shat himself or something. Final lap. Beat the lap record as well, 35.72. My driver got concussion as well from going over that weird bump thing. Oh, you git. Alright, take the inside line. If you stay out of my way. See, why do they do that? They cut across into your line, then you slow down. Oh well, beat the lap record again, I suppose. 35.2 or whatever it was. Warren wins, Harvey, Darren, myself, Steve, and Rob. Yeah, I was definitely robbed on that one. So, yeah, that is the series, or the second series, complete. Again, very exciting. So we go down to Supercar Chase. Yes, and we have a lovely Lamborghini Diablo. So we have Lagarda Raceway and Green Valley. And this is our machine. So you have... Oh no, you do have other ones as well. I forgot about that. So you have... what's that? 300ZX looking machine. You've got the road going version, and you've got Diablo as well. So I'm going to go for Fat Boy, as it says on the back. Nice one. So we'll use Fat Boy first, and then we'll go to... I don't know, Slim Shady afterwards. Car number 63, which looks like they've put the transfer on backwards, so it's showing through the cardboard. I don't know. Lagarda Raceway. Lap record then, 50.05. And away we go. Oh, the sense of speed. Well, I mean, there absolutely is none. Car is supposedly going 150 kilometers an hour, a mile an hour. And it feels like you're going about 30. Well, we're dropping back. and the literal 1 second looped audio effect of the tires screeching. Ah, there we go. Catching slowly. Get off, go away. I definitely think, you know, with the speedometer and the way the car just feels, or the presentation that the game offers, I think they were trying to go for like a Ridge Racer type of style, but failing at the very first hurdle, just to make this monstrosity. And bloody get out the way. Oh, for God's sake, that is so annoying. The hitboxes in this game, in fact the hitboxes in all of the Phoenix games and the Midas Interactive games, it's just, oh God, it's just hair-rippingly bad. Beat the lap record anyway, 48.84. Oh, come on, get off it, get off! Ping-ponging off the bloody walls. Again, if you were a parent back in the early 2000s, which is when these games were released, and you decided to buy these games for your children for Christmas Day or for their birthday, you should be slapped around the back of the head. What the hell do you think you're doing? This would have traumatized the kids. This isn't fun, this is a form of torture. Child abuse, damn it, child abuse. Oh well. At least you beat the lap record again. 47 point blah, I don't really care. Dave wins, Warren, myself, Darren, Chris, and Lloyd. Poor Lloyd, he doesn't seem to get a break, does he? Right, so that was Fat Boy. Now we're going to move on to... I don't know what car this is, so... Well, it's a Lamborghini, that is a fact. But Green Valley is next. And then we're going to go to this bloody thing. Right. We got to win. My goal is to win at least one race, because it can be done. You know, it's the fact that the AI get in your way, and the collision detection and hitboxes are so... I don't know, they're just so stupidly big that you just cannot get in front of them or get past them cleanly. Go! Right. Get past one at least. Can we? No, is he going to let us? No, they're just going to pull away on the straight. That's fine. Again, it feels like we're going about 30 miles an hour. Lap record again is incredibly short, 40.08. Oh, for God's sake. Trying to be sneaky and cut the line a little bit, didn't work, and now we're going all over the place. So 45, oh, we got a 45-second lap time exactly. Well, that's good. We'll beat that one easy. I mean, for God's sake, how fast did the AI take the corners? Can't bloody catch up to any of them, that's for damn sure. Oh, no, there we go. Wide into the wall. Oh, my God. No, we didn't even beat the lap record that time. 40.2. And the CPU opponents are nowhere to be seen. Nope, they have completely disappeared, so we're going to finish 6th. Hooray! There we go, last corner and 6th place. At least we're going to beat the lap record. 39.12, I just seen it flash on the screen. Steve wins and Ray, Jock, Darren, Paul, and Ringo and George finish last. But there you go. So that is the 3rd series done. Yay, right. Supercar chase was done. Now we're going on to muscle machines. And you have a Dodge Viper. I think that's the only car you get as well. So we have Longford Racetrack, Molden Peaks. Yes, I do remember those names. We have actually raced on those before during the other series. So yeah, they're all Dodge Vipers. You got the quintessential blue and white stripes. You got the red, again quintessential. And then you got green, which is the other model, which is the convertible version. So we're going to do... sod that one because that one looks ugly as sin. So we're just going to have the quintessential blue and white stripes. And go to Longford Racetrack. In the loading screen, they have the really ugly green one. Why didn't they have the blue and white one? Makes no sense. But then these games make no sense. The decision to create these games in the first place makes no sense. 43.64 is the lap record. And away we go. Oh yeah, look at the graphics on the car. Gran Turismo eats your heart out. There's a new challenger in town. It looks bloody terrible. It doesn't look like a Viper. It looks like... It just looks like a knockoff Viper that you find on eBay for cheap. And this came out, what? 3-4 years or so after the fact that Gran Turismo was released, and the games that they were making was looking like this. Makes your mind boggle, it really does. And again, we're not catching up. The car hardly accelerates. Get off the dirt. Right, one lap complete. Where's the bloody CPU opponents gone? I think they've literally taken off and just disappeared into another dimension. Track kind of feels like Deep Forest Raceway mixed with Trial Mountain, but still ugly as sin. Yeah, the AI are literally nowhere to be seen. So we've done a 43.64. Wow, do you know what? That is the first time that the AI have just disappeared and you haven't been able to see them since. That is insane. I think they expect you to take the corners flat out like they can. Well, I don't think my chances of winning any of the races that I was hoping to is going to come to fruition. But we're going to beat the lap record again. 42, I think that was 4-2 or 5-2, something like that. Lance wins then. Warren, Dave, Paul, Jock, Paul, Ringo, George, and Bugs Bunny at the end. Right, back to the loading screens. Hooray. And now we're going to go to Malden Peaks. And yeah, we're just going to keep the same car. Sod it, because the red one is exactly the same. It's just red. But I like blue anyway, so good excuse. Come on, load the game. It's not difficult, the graphics are shit. There we go, Malden Peaks, 43.02. Go. Will we win this time? Answer, no. Oh, we're actually keeping up with them this time now. Oh, come on, why is the car not... the steering has gone really sensitive all of a sudden. Bloody hell. So we were catching up to them and now they've disappeared again. These games are physical interpretations of bad jokes. These remind me of like college or university projects for doing, I don't know, one of your exams on a thesis or something like that. This is like one of your demonstrations. This is what I made for my computer project. It took me 5 days to make. with a broken egg carton, some sticky tape. Alright, final lap. I was looking at the time then, not where I was going. Ploughed into the wall. Oh my god. Gonna move on. But even the music, it loops, like, at the start of the last lap. So, I mean, the music that I made for this was literally a minute long. If that. Bloody terrible. I would love to see their report on if they made any profit whatsoever. The money that they spent making these games and the money that they received from selling them. I would love to see that report. I bet it would be in the negative. I bet they never made a single penny. Anyway, Steve wins, Ray Warren, Lance Harvey, and myself. Hooray, we're going to get on then with the final series of races. How exciting. Are you excited? I know I am. Excited to turn this bloody thing off and snap the disc. Anyway, Rally Riders. Next we have a Mitsubishi Lancer looking machine, but it has the Honda, Honda Accord livery for the British Touring Car Championship from 1998. So we have Skinage Park and Oberon Raceway. Oberon, we raced there before. So yes, this is the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo, I'll say 6 or 7. But notice it has the 1998 Honda Accord livery from the British Touring Car Championship. So, well done, lads. Lovely. You got the road going version, and then you have, that is the car that you win for doing the license test on Gran Turismo 1. It is the Skyline, but the special edition Skyline thing. You know what I mean. Anyway, so remember the name of this is Rally Rider, but the tracks are nothing to do with rallying. There's no dirt on the stages at all. It's just a normal racetrack. So, yeah. Beats me. Your guess is as good as mine. I guess they were running out of ideas. Ha, it says pastoral instead of castrol. Ha, ha. Ah, well done. Well done. Give yourself a pat on the back or something. I don't give a shit. Right. Come on then, let's lose this race. Oh, we actually... Oh, no, I was going to say, oh, we gained some time there, but no. Lost all the speed by going up his chuff. You know, the usual. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the bloody way. I mean, the wheels on the AI cars don't even turn. Oh yeah, they do, slightly. When you get up close to them, they do kind of look like they're turning. But when you're at a slight distance, they don't. Oh my word, we're in second place. Oh, I'm getting excited. The excitement is increasing. We could win a race if we can get past the Skyline looking thing. We're leading a race! Oh my god. My hands have become clammy. My palms are sweating from the excitement of leading a race. Go away. Oh, just one more lap to go. Can we get a win? 39.2. We beat the lap record by a hefty margin. And they've dropped back. Okay, well, the difficulty is still on hard, so I haven't changed any of that. They're just very stupid. Or here's a thought. Maybe the developers didn't know what the fucking hell they were doing when they were making these games. I think that is more plausible, to be fair. Anyway, we win. We actually get our first victory. And we beat the lap record as well, 37 point something. I don't know, I don't care. We win then. Paul, Harvey, Lloyd, Rob, Darren, John, Paul, Ringo, and everybody else finishes dead last. So we're going to use a Skyline then for the last race, just to show it off. Which is going to be at Oberon Raceway, which we have raced on before. And let's just get her done, get it over and done with, and then I can snap the disc and put it in the bin. Which is exciting as well. Anyway. Let's see how well we get on around the track we've already raced on before, which I'll probably forget the layout of. And go. Oh, come on, get out of the way. That's better. Oh, get out of the way. Actually, I don't know if we've raced on this one before on the other ones or not. Not unless they're just recycling the names. Their intern, Steven, was like, oh, I know, we'll use the name Oberon Raceway. Oh, we've already used that one for one of the other games. Oh, it's fine, they ain't gonna notice. No one's gonna buy these games. Haha, what are you talking about? I hope we do get another victory. That'd be nice, to cap off the series with 2 wins. If the bloody Mitsubishis won't get out of the way. Shift your ass, get out of the way. Thank you. Oh, it's just me and my Skyline brethren. Oh, there's a wall there. I wasn't supposed to do that. I think we got him. Oh no, the Mitsubishi's coming back. Skyline gets in the way, blocks his line. I'm going to take the inside line, possibly. Nope. The collision detection again is more in their favour. And I lose it on the last bloody bend. Because of the stupid collision detection. And finish 3rd. Well, doesn't that just give you a massive kick in the bollocks when you're already losing? Yeah, come on, you can stop. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And that is it. That is 5-star racing. Would you say it was 5-star racing? No. No is to answer that question. Absolutely not. You can see the difficulty was still on hard, so how I won the first race so easy, don't ask, because I don't know. So yes, that is 5-star racing. I wouldn't even give it a star. It is atrocious, like the other ones. It can be completed in about half an hour. And the kids, if you did buy this game for your kids or whatever during Christmas or their birthdays, they're going to be bored within 20 minutes. And want to do something else, so... yeah. Take a minute silence of respect for all those children who had this game bought for them when they were younger. You have my sincerest condolences. Anyway, we'll be back next time for another one-off to carry on with the, what was it, the Phoenix Games franchise or the series and the Midas Interactive, because there's still some to go through, so... anyway, I'm going to leave it here for now. Thank you very much for watching, as always, and I'll see you next time for another one-off. So take care, stay safe, and bye for now.